Hey guys, Super Saiyan 30 here, give you guys a little small rant. Today is a really dark day for the Nintendo community, and this is really kind of disappointing and made me feeling kinda ouch for the community. So if you guys have not heard the rumors ahead of time, or it was a month ago, I don't know, but Nintendo eShop is going to be shut down on the Nintendo 3DS and the Wii U. Now, I'm going to give my honest opinion with this and a rant on how this is kind of one of the most dumbest decisions Nintendo has kind of ever made. Because I understand that the Nintendo 3DS made its last game, and I think the last game it released and made was Kirby's Yarn Adventure thingy. I'm not a really big fan of the Kirby games, but despite us seeing all the stuff that they have on the Nintendo eShop for Wii U and 3DS, I saw with my own eyes. And there's so much stuff in that store that you could get your hands on for cheap. That's only like $9.99 plus tax. That's $10, folks. And there is just a lot of stuff that Nintendo is just throwing in the garbage. It's getting me really disappointed. So I'm gonna give my honest rant and opinion about the certain situation and the kind of circumstances that's going on. I know Nintendo makes really dumb and harsh decision, but you can't be mad because they're doing this for the best for the company. But in my perspective, this has got to be one of the most dumbest ideas that I've ever seen from Nintendo, hands down, because there is so much stuff in the Nintendo eShop that is really good that you can get for cheaps. Classic games like Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, other classic DS games, all for $9. Do you know, since the pandemic is still going about, you have to actually buy it offline, which it costs an arm and a leg that's over $100, almost $200? Do you know that, if you guys say if I'm wrong or not in the comment section below, the Sony was going to actually shut down PlayStation Store for PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3, but they chose not to and changed their mind and kept it because they realized people still play the PlayStation 3, or they got some people that are getting PS Vitas because they want to play like games like, I don't know, Gravity, I think what it was called, Gravity Rush, handheld games like PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, etc. And they kept that system, they kept it there because they know people wouldn't like that change. Microsoft did kept it. They kept their store for people who still play Xbox 360, where they could play classic games for cheaps as well. Like, this has to be this is actually a really dark time for people that are in the Nintendo community who still own a DS and a Wii U. Because normally I am the type of guy that like to scroll around in the store just to see what I can get, or like what kind, what catches my attention. And there are so many games that I've seen in the PlayStation Store when I first got my 3DS, and I have to say it was really bizarre, and I really liked it, how it looked. It was really intriguing, and I hate to see all those stuff go. Like classic Pokemon games, $9, $9.99 plus tax, $10. Sorry guys about that. Like a whole bunch of games that you could get from the shop that are very cheap, and now once they shut the shop down, it's going to be all gone. And this has to be one of the most harshest decisions they ever made, because there's nowhere else you could get these games, and they want to get mad and say, hey, you can't pirate our games, or you can't use emulators or ROMs for that. That's illegal. Well then, how the hell are we also going to get these games? Because now and then, these games are so expensive, they charge an arm and a fucking leg. Like, look at how Sony and Microsoft are still keeping their stores. They're keeping them open for the last gen consoles because they knew there's some people that want to go back and relive their classics. I just had my 3DS for only for a few months, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I've recently bought a new game. I think it was Star Fox 64, and I'm about to get The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and Mario Kart 7 very soon because those are really cheap games. They're only $20. And I recently bought Pokemon Crystal, my very first Pokemon game. Let me know in the comment section below should I stream it, because that was my very first Pokemon game. But there are people that are panic buying. They got people that are ranting on Twitter saying why Nintendo, why this whole decision, and etc. And I can see why the people in the Nintendo community are upset, shocked, and sad. Even though I'm not a huge Nintendo person, I still understand the pain and circumstance that people go through, because I've been in that situation before when I thought, when we lost our community thing for the PlayStation community from PS4, I was hurt. But I also realized it was not going so well and people were not using it as enough as it is. But I really hate how they're making this harsh decision, and not only that, that's so much money and classic generation games that's going down the drain and will be lost forever. Same goes for Wii U. There are so many shit ton of Wii U games that have like classic games that are on the Wii U shop, and it's crazy. Like DS games that are $10, only $10. GameStop, I think they charge a little more up there, like around $20, $25, which is not that bad. But they got other places that are charge you an arm and a leg just for that game. For example, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver on there, I think it's probably like $19, $20, maybe cheaper than that. Anywhere else, they charging you $100, $99.99, and it's crazy. It's like really crazy, like how they're just getting rid of these really good games that are not that very expensive, and they're just letting it all go. Like great Pokemon games, like Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the classic Game Boy games that are $9, Game Boy Color games that are $9 in the 3DS shop. Do you know how much that is online? One of them is $189.94. They are charging you over $200 for one cartridge, and that's mind blowing. I'm not saying this because I'm poor. I'm saying that shit is fucking expensive. Do you know how much money I could have saved that much money in my pocket? Cause I can get that game at Nintendo eShop. If I ever saw it online, I was like, oh dang, that game's too expensive. But if the Nintendo eShop for Wii U and 3DS never shut down, I could just say, oh, I could just get that shit for $9. Sucks to be you. And bam, I don't have to worry about that. I just saved over $170 or $60 in my pocket for a rainy day instead of spending all my damn money for one game. That's more than a game console combined. But I just want to tell everyone out there to be very careful about this situation, because people that are playing Pokemon with their 3DS, they're kind of disappointed and upset because there's a lot of stuff that is going to be getting taken down off of the shop. Right now they're going to do bit by bit. First they're going to stop people from the ability to add funds on there. Then they're going to stop them from adding eShop card funds on there. And then after that, it's end game. Like, this has got to be one of the most tragic events for Nintendo to go through, within the community to go through. I've been there. It was not fun at all. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, comment what you think about it. How are you taking the situation with the eShop shutting down? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to know where you can, get some information on how it's going to work and what games are going to be unavailable, I'm going to leave in this video in the description down below, or probably in the top right corner. I recommend you watch Austin Johns. He's a really good YouTuber that explains stuff really good in a molecular level, so that'll help you. I'm not that type of guy that's going to explain what to do. I'm just giving my honest rant and opinion about this certain situation, and all, just long story short, I'm disappointed. But if you guys enjoyed the video so far, please keep at that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with the same universe 24/7, 365. I'm going to see what I can do with this certain situation right now. I'm going to start buying some stuff just because I really want to might play them in the future while I'm at work on the go, or maybe that I just want to just relive my childhood. But anyways, guys, let me know some games that I could get that are good in the comment section below for the 3DS. Until next time, guys, as Super Saiyan 30 always say, I will see you guys on the battlefield. See you guys later.